Hello again everyone, and today we are going to be walking through my Morse code translator program, but I have made using C# on Visual Studio 2013. As it is a translator, I have made it look like something original, like our good old Google Translator. We have the title, a little summary on how to use the translator, to rich text boxes which we haven't used before, and one of the rich text boxes is read-only so that there will be less errors committed by the user. We also, as usual, have our two buttons, which we will be using to either translate to alphanumeric or to Morse code. To show you how the program works, I will start it for you, and type in a simple message, "Hello, my name is Nia." Once we click the Morse button, our message is converted to Morse code. This is one word, and this is the other word, separated with a pipe. I want to see how the translator works the other way. We will simply copy and paste this message here, get rid of extra spaces, and once we click the alphanumeric button, we will receive our message which we cannot edit. Now that we have seen how the program works outside, let's dive in and see how it works inside. At the top of the code, I have created two dictionaries, which the program will be using to identify what letter represents what Morse code or the other way round. Then we go our two main functions, translate to Morse and translate to alphanumerical. Firstly, we will go for the easy one, which is this one right here, where we are translating alphanumerical to Morse. First of all, we make a variable called userText that contains the message the user has entered in the rich text box, and in case they were not lowercase, we will make them lowercase. Then the function also creates a list that will contain the Morse code we're about to build. In this line of code do we go for each letter in the message, and if there is a letter which corresponds to any Morse code, we will add the Morse code of that letter into our list. After that, we join all the characters in the list and output them in the read-only text box. To translate from Morse code to alphanumerical, it will be a bit difficult because it contains a few more steps. We again make a variable called userText, which contains whatever the user has entered into the text box, but then we create a list of strings which contains Morse codes that are split up by a pipe. This is done so that the code is working with separate words at a time. The code also creates another list that will contain our alphanumerical message. Then in this line, we go through each separated Morse code phrase and separate it down to Morse code that represents only one letter, then using this iteration, which check if this character exists in the dictionary, and if it does, we will add this letter into our decoded character list. This happens until the whole word is decoded separately, and then it is converted to one word and added to the translated phrases list, which at the end is also outputted into our read-only text box. So to sum up, when we click the translate button, the translate to alphanumerical function turns on, and when we click two more spots in the translate to Morse function turns on. Thank you for listening.